Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Kelsey, and for this week's video, I'm doing something I never thought I would do before. I'm doing the Ouija board challenge. This is my friend Emily. We were talking about the Ouija board and we were like, yeah, we should do it. So we're doing it. Not much convincing is needed.
I used to have a real Ouija board, but then I kept it at my friend's house because he was terrified of it. He buried it in his backyard. We had to take one. Our completed board should look like.
Okay. Are you ready? She knows what she's doing, so I'm letting her do a lot of it, but I'm gonna be there.
Fingers really lightly. Let's see if this baby works. Hello, is anybody here with us?
I'm not doing that. I'm not
either.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. Hey, is anybody here? Cause that wouldn't be great. But I mean, please don't be, pal.
Stop moving. You're uncomfortable.
He's not even moving. Okay, okay. Is there anybody here? Gotta keep your fingers on Kelsey.
I am.
Okay, no. By the way, don't try this at home by yourself.
True.
You gotta do it with a friend. If you do it by yourself, you can get possessed more easily, if you didn't know. Fun fact! It's not moving. Okay, the board itself keeps moving.
Should we take it down?
Stabilize this. Let's try that. Okay, we're gonna try again. Okay. Alright, pal. Is anybody home? We're not home. This ain't your home. This is my home. No, don't call it home. Anybody here at all? Holy poly. Alright, you know what? We're gonna try one finger at a time. Because it's so small. But anybody here? Kelsey, you're moving.
I'm not moving it. You're moving it. You're moving it.
I'm not moving it. You're dragging it.
I'm not. I am not dragging it. I swear. I'm barely touching it.
Same. Where are you?
You're pushing it. You're pushing it.
I'm not pushing it.
Yes, you are. That is moving.
You're pulling
No,
it.
I'm not.
Okay, goodbye. We're done. I'm too scared. Well, that was terrifying. Nothing happened, although it started going really fast. Whenever it goes really fast, that is not good. Or if it goes to this corner, or if it goes to this corner, that means it's not good.
If it goes off the board, that's not good either, I heard.
That means that there's a spirit, and it was about to go off the board, so that means that it could have entered my house, but we stopped it. We said goodbye. Alright, so let's... You want to try again? Because I feel like I'm going to throw up.
I want to try again. I want to get some answers here. After we open it, we have to ask what its name is.
If it says anything with a Z,
yeah, we're done.
Mama,
we're done.
We're done. Okay? Remember that, kids. Z or mama means it's bad. Alright, hello there. What is your name?
I'm going to throw up if it goes to Z.
If it goes to Z, we're saying bye.
It
feels like there's something behind me, and I'm not liking this, Kelsey. Why do you have to do it in the dark?
Please go past C.
Past
Please,
C.
past C. Past C.
Okay, cool. Be good, be good. This isn't cool.
It's moving really fast.
It is moving really fast. D. If my mom was here, she would do this with us, but I'm too scared. I'm a wimpy 5-year-old.
Same. What letter is that?
M. D. M.
DMV?
Oh, I was thinking more of DM, like, check your DMs, girl. Like, I ain't trying to hit me up. Sorry, that was rude. I apologize. We're gonna get Moidle for this. Nope, nope, nope. My scary thing is going off. I hate that scary thing. I can't sleep in here. I can't sleep down in my basement because of the scary noise.
What letter is it?
It's still DM.
Come on, Spirit. I need some more letters than that.
Guess its name is DM. And that's all it's giving us.
Okay.
It stopped.
Nice.
Alright, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Kelsey, you're dragging it.
I am not dragging it. My fingers are barely on it.
Same. Oh, I have people. Alright, well. It's trying to go off the board. Okay, goodbye.
Nope,
we're done.
Goodbye. Nope.
Goodbye. Does it feel like there's something in here now?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not here anymore, but I feel like when
it was there.
I felt something right behind me.
Yeah, I felt like something right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here. I swear I was not moving it. I wasn't moving it.
It felt like you were moving it.
I was not.
I trust that you weren't, but it felt like it. So, the last time I ever used, well, actually, 2 times ago. I'm going to give you the last 2 times because they're both pretty terrifying. But the last time I used a Ouija board was with one of my friends, and we were down in my basement, and I had a Ouija board, and I got it for Christmas, and I was like jokingly like, "Hey, let's play it," because I mean, seems all like good and fine.
Seems
you know?
fun.
Exactly, but then we got this thing that said Zozo, and I was like, oh.
Normal.
Like, I don't think anything of it, because, like, they all have weird names. Like, they're ghosts. They got
people have weird names. It's all good.
Yeah. And then I was talking to my mom about it as we were walking our dogs, and she's like, did you say Zozo? And I was like... And then she's like, I just heard an entire podcast about that thing being a demon that likes to possess children. I could have been possessed. Oh, I'm getting chills saying it. No, but it said that it liked to possess kids, and I'm like...
Not down for it.
I'm okay how I am.
Not down for it.
As much as I say I hate myself, I'd hate myself a little more if I was a demon.
Same.
For that, I was with another friend. He and I, we were just, like, messing around with one on his, like, swinging thingy?
Swing set?
Not quite. It was like a... Yeah. They were, like, wooden seats, and, like... But yeah, so we were playing on the thing, and we were like trying to move it, and it just wouldn't, it refused to move, so we were just like, we're done with this. So he decided to throw it. His mom came out the next day. She knows the story.
Girl.
His mom came out the next day to pick it up. There were patterns dug all around the Ouija board. There were holes in specific patterns that, like, the plants were dug up, flowers were everywhere, torn to shreds. And that's why he buried it, and why he no longer has it. In my neighborhood, we have these ladies that believe they are witches, and I now believe they aren't lying when they call themselves witches. Alright, so, one of my best friends was walking her dog down the street, and, no, she wasn't walking her dog, sorry, she was going to her neighbor's house to get their dog, and she was with her little siblings, and they were walking down, and they heard screaming from this house diagonal from where they live, and it was blood curdling. It was terrible. It was loud. She was surprised I didn't hear it from where I lived. Her little siblings heard this woman saying something in a different language underneath the screaming, but my friend, who's my age, couldn't hear it. Just the younger siblings could. She said it kind of sounded like parcel tongue from Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harry Potter!
Wait. And so they went into the house with the dog, and the dog was freaking out, like trying to get towards the other house. It was like, ugh. And so they let it out after a while, after everything was done. And, like, yeah, it was good until the next day. My friend was home alone. She heard high heels clicking downstairs. She assumed that it was her dog, because, you know, dogs sometimes with their paws, like, it sounds like clicking, like high heels. And she went to go check on it. Her dog, she found out, was in her room, under her blankets. She closed the door. high heels clicked again. She told nobody, no one in her family, because she was terrified, thought it was nothing, just overreacting, you know? And then the next day, her older brother hears the exact same thing. He also thought that it was the dog, went to go check. The dog was sleeping on his dog bed as he continued to hear the high heels. Ugh. Sorry, shivers. It was gross. Then she finally told everyone, she's like, that happened to me too. She was so freaked out. She told me about it the first night, and then it happened to her brother the next night, so I know she's not lying about it. And, oh, sorry, it creeps me out. Then, I went over to her house on the third day. The third day was terrifying. So, we went into her older brother's room. We got, like, a whole bunch of, like, Nerf guns and stuff to, like, protect ourselves. Like, try and hide from the creepy clicking noises. They didn't happen yet. We were in her brother's room, and it's close to the, like, the window is at the front of their house. So we could see out, and we could see the road in front of us. Some dude came in a pickup truck with, like, these freaking huge orange traffic cones in the back. Don't ask me why, because I do not know. The truck was beaten down, kind of gross and dirty. And I looked at my friend and I was like, did you guys hire help or something? She was like, no. And I was like, is that like a cable man or anything? Because, I mean, sometimes her parents would call cable men to, like, you know, come in and, like, you know, cable it up. And, you know, things like that, like a normal house. And so she was like, no, we haven't hired anyone. And I was like, just call your mom. We called her mom. Nope, they didn't hire anyone. Then we called her dad. He didn't hire anyone. The guy just stood outside the house looking it up and down. We were, like, peeking through the window. Oh my god, I'm getting shivers just remembering everything. Then he started to walk out back. He walked around the house, just stood there for, like, a half an hour. Then he went back in his truck, sat there for, like, 10-15 minutes. Then he just decides to drive away. You know what we hear as soon as he drives away? The clicking.
So it's not, like, as intense as hers, but I was over at my cousin's house, and we were down in her basement, and we were, like, running around, like, all very normal, and then her lights shut off, and we're kind of, like, standing there, and we're like, what the hell? We think it was my little cousin, but he swore that it wasn't. I don't believe him. But, yeah, it was pretty freaky.
For some reason, I used to pretend to be Kurt Cobain when I got bored. And I would just kind of go, hello, 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 hello. So I walked over to my TV and I was just going, hello, 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 hello. And I turned it on, and automatically, guess who was singing the lyrics the exact same time I was? I was singing, hello, 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 and so was Kurt. And his face just flashed up on the screen. It was like, never saw that commercial on there before. Never did I see it afterwards. Like, yeah, no one gets murdered watching Family Guy, so I turned on Netflix and it immediately goes to Ghost Adventures. Never touched it, never did anything with Ghost Adventures on Netflix on my phone. Tried to get off, wouldn't go off. And I tried to turn on my TV, but I was like, oh, frick, where's the remote? The remote gets thrown right next to me. No one was in my kitchen. Like, the remote was in my kitchen, on the kitchen table. It gets thrown at me right next to me. And I was like, guess what my phone turns to? Family Guy! Those are some spooky ghost stories.
Thank you, Emily, for being on my channel. Subscribe to her channel. I will put it in the description below. She sings. She's a darn good singer, too. But yeah, subscribe to her channel, like, comment below, and subscribe because that would make me very, very happy, and I will see you next time. Bye!